Hey guys, Crazypostman here. So I got in my car a few minutes ago and you can see that I am getting an update. You see that little twisty logo going on up there? That means I'm downloading a update. I actually know what this update's going to be because some people have had this update for a few weeks now and they've been talking about it. So what it is it's a navigation update. So what I want to do before this gets installed, I want to navigate somewhere using the old system, and then I'm going to go ahead and let this install, and we'll navigate there again and see if it does a better job.
Or address you want to find.
Navigate to Chicago.
Would you like guidance to this location?
Yes. Okay, we are navigating to Chicago now. Battery capacity may be insufficient to reach your destination. Yes, please add a charger. So, it has us stopping at the ONIQ on 36th Street in Oklahoma City. That could be okay. It says it's a charge point. Editor Crazypostman, let's just switch over to PlugShare and see exactly what that is. Let's zoom in, find 36th Street. Let's see, where's downtown? This is downtown. It's probably right here, 36th Street, ONIQ. So I would suspect these are CPE 250s. Yep. Looky there. So that is what's there. Not ideal, kind of low power, but that's where it's sending me. There is a faster Electrify America down here in Moore, and that's included for free charging in my plan. So it's kind of funny it doesn't include this. See, right there is the Electrify America, and that is basically, it could be on my way, just a slight detour to get to this. I don't know why it chooses what it chooses, but I would have chosen this Electrify America if I was choosing, not that charge point. Not this charge point here on 36th Street. There's actually a better option up here, further up here. Here it is. Yeah. This one has the 300 kilowatt chargers. It says it's under repair. Maybe it says they're unavailable. Oh, and the check-ins are bad. Still not working. That's too bad. That's too bad because this was a good spot. It was one of those charge box stations that has the built-in battery into it. Let's get back over to the regularly scheduled YouTube video. And then the next stop, it has us going to an Electrify America. So this next stop, it just says Store 290 Joplin. So I'll have to look that up on PlugShare and see exactly what stop it's suggesting there in Joplin, Missouri. Mount Vernon. Here's Joplin. We're looking for Store 260. No, coming soon. Hey, a Pilot. These are nice. I have a video on my channel about these Pilot travel centers. I'll link it in the description. I actually think it's on the other side of the street from this one. Hey, there it is. No, the other side of the street. This one. Right there, Roadrunner Joplin. This is the one we're talking about. And you can see here from the pictures, it is one of the FreeWire stations. So this should definitely be a pretty good stop, as long as it's working. I hear these machines can be kind of buggy sometimes. So hopefully I will get no bugs and it would work fine. And then the next stop, it has us going to a Casey's in Lebanon, Missouri. That's definitely a good spot. So it did good there at least. So it really doesn't give me a lot of information here. So it did automatically plan out 4 stops for me. And I know at least 2 of them are decent, because they're 2 Electrify Americas. The ONQ in Oklahoma City is probably okay. I've used an ONQ before in Edmond, but not this particular one. So I would say this one's probably going to be an okay stop. Electrify America. Hey now. Why can't I scroll? It keeps freezing up on me. There it goes. Now I can scroll around. Kinda. Anyway. So this one will probably be okay. This one is Electrify America. I don't know about this one. I'll have to check that out. And that's another Electrify America. So it probably did a good job planning, but I just don't get any information like estimated arrival percentages or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and let this finish downloading and I'll install it, and then we'll see if it behaves better or gives me better information on the new update. Guess I need to leave the vehicle on. It only continues the update process while it's turned on, it says here. This is the update number. The system automatically closes the windows when your vehicle enters a tunnel. I guess that's okay, as long as your head's not hanging out the window. It does say to avoid injuries and vehicle damage, ensure people and objects are not in the way. You can now purchase parking tickets through the navigation system. Big whoop, who cares about that? More sounds of nature. Okay, that's cool, but nobody really cares. Does anybody even listen to that? All the way down here at the bottom, like it's not important, the EV menu in split screen mode has been updated. Using the split screen, easily check information on the charging stations, whether it is one of your favorites, near your set destination, or one nearby. So yeah, this is the most important part of the update, and they have it here as number 5. In addition to the battery status and the range, the system will display the status of your favorite charging station, the charging station set as the destination, or a nearby charging station based on your driving situation. Press the More button at the bottom of the split screen to access more details about the charging station displayed, as well as the information about additional charging stations. If you have not saved your favorite charging stations, simply press the Add button to add to your favorites. We've also included a power consumption graph for your vehicle, allowing you to monitor your power usage at a glance. Well, that sounds kind of cool. We'll have to check that out for sure. Power consumption meter. This next clip is happening after the update. I forgot to show this in the video, but I still wanted to show you this updated energy graph. So my guess is this is what they mean by the new energy graph. Used to, this wasn't on the side panel and you couldn't see it unless you used it on the whole screen. But now they have this little energy chart thing on the side panel, which is cool because you can still leave it up and see all the nerdy information, but you also have your maps or your radio or whatever else you're doing. So I think that is also another good addition to the update. Yeah, number 5 here is the most important one. And they put it underneath freaking parking tickets. Who cares about that? They put it underneath your windows automatically close when you go into a tunnel. Okay, that affects how many people? I guess I'm just going to have to leave the car on while this is updating. Alright, so I've had my car running more than an hour now in my driveway. It's getting pretty dark outside. I'm going to go ahead and just give up. I'm going to turn it off and go inside, and I will just let this download naturally while I'm driving back and forth to work, and I will see y'all in however many days it takes to finish downloading. So we are a few days later. I don't remember when I actually recorded the first clip, but it has now finished downloading. So the wait is over. Let's go ahead and turn this on and see what's happened. So what we want to do is do previous destination, and I'm just going to choose the same address in Chicago we did before and see what happens. The wording on this is slightly different, so we need to say yes. So it lets you know that the charging stations will be updated while driving. It probably only still shows the first few. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it's actually routed us a different way. Now it has us going to the Electrify America in Moore instead of a charge point on the north of Oklahoma City. Interesting. Leaving here, we have 90% right now. Leaving here, it does give us estimations on arrival percentage now. It is having me charge to 100% in these estimations here. So let me change my charge limit to 80% and see how that changes the estimate here. I don't want to wait till 100% to leave charging stations, so let's go ahead and cancel this, and we are going to change our charging settings. DC charger, let's say 80%, and see how that changes its suggestions. It should make the time shorter at the charging location as well. These charging stops are much quicker now. Look at this. 14 minutes at Moore, 12 minutes at Bristow, 15 minutes at Veneta, 11 minutes at this Walmart in somewhere. I like these charging stops much better. So that's going to be a pro tip. Most people already know this, but if you're new to EV road tripping, you don't want to charge to 100%. You basically only want to charge enough to get to your next charging station, because your car is going to charge the fastest before 80%. And some cars, even before 50%, it starts slowing down. Like Teslas will start slowing down their charging speeds at upper 30s, 40% area. They'll start slowing down. The IONIQ 5 will hold its top charge of 240-ish kilowatts all the way till 60%. And then it doesn't drop below 100 kilowatts until after 80%. So this car is a charging beast thanks to the 800 volt architecture. So cars with 400 volt architectures do suffer from a little bit slower charging, and that's because of temperatures. When you're a Tesla, requesting 250 kilowatts is a heck of a lot more amperage than a IONIQ 5 requesting 250 kilowatts. So that helps the temperatures stay down and allows it to continue charging faster longer. So, got off on a little tangent there. I like this much better. So you can see 14 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 11-minute charge stop. I like that. Let's go. So this is going to be halfway decent route planning from Hyundai. Finally. Now, I'm not going to give them a pass. It is pretty sorry that these cars have been shipping for 2 years now almost, and we are just now getting decent route planning. Thank goodness for updates, but this should have never happened in the first place. Let's see if we can see any kind of information by clicking on this charging stop. It does say there's two 350s and two 150s, but let's go ahead and start guidance, see if that changes anything. It didn't really give me any charger information. Let's go ahead and go over here and see if I can click on that now. Oh, here's an I. Oh, here we go. Check that out. So 3 available, 1 in use, It says there is no out of orders, but yeah, I don't know how much I believe that, Electrify America. But it could be. They could all be working. Maybe it doesn't count derated stations as out of order. But there you have it. It does give you the current status. That's nice, as long as it's accurate. I'm curious about something. Let's get rid of this trip here. Map, cancel route. I know where a Electrify America is up here in Eric. See if it'll just show up on the map. See, I don't like how far I have to zoom in to be able to see anything on the map. We're still zooming in. It shows some icon here, a cat scale. So that's where the chargers are, at that Love's, but it's still not showing the charger. There they are. I finally see the charger. I had to zoom in to the 700 foot level. So let's go ahead and see the eye here. 0 available, 0 in use, 4 unknown. So I guess this doesn't always work, or maybe only if we route to this station does it pull the information. Let's check that. Let's start the guidance. Now let's go up here and check on that station, see if I can. Yeah, they're still unknown. So that's interesting. It's still the Electrify America network, but this one is showing as unknown instead of known. So let's go ahead and get rid of this route again. Let's go over to another station down the road on Interstate 40. So there's a Francis Energy in Elk City. Let's see if we can zoom in and find it. There it is. So this correctly shows that these are 50 kilowatts. These Francis Energy chargers show as 200 kilowatt chargers on PlugShare, a Better Route Planner. Even on the Francis's own app, they show as 200 kilowatts. But they haven't been 200 kilowatts in years. They've been derated to 50 kilowatts for more than a year. Well, let's check one more. There's another Electrify America in Weatherford here at the Walmart. Let's check that out. 4 unknown. 1 350, 2 150s, and 1 at 50. So it definitely knows one is derated, but for some reason it doesn't know the status. All right, so I digressed a little bit, but overall, I think this is a positive upgrade to this IONIQ 5 and other EGMP platform cars that are going to get this software upgrade. So at least we have some route planning that is halfway decent now. Like I said earlier, this should have shipped with the car when the car came out. Why do we have such software problems in legacy OEMs? Tesla can push out software updates and fix things instantly. It took me weeks to get this over-the-air update after this update was announced. So, not only did it take weeks to download to my car after it came out, it took 2 years after the car's launch to download to the car. It should have came with this. I guess we can call it an end to this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.